tequila in yours.
Matter of fact,
It's tequila right here.
no, this is what I do. I'll just pop it.
You can't.
All
You
right.
can't pop a community
I'll go air-
bottle.
All right. Well, give me a cup. Give me a spare cup. Producer, since you talking
Thanks, Ish.
about, that's what Lionel does. As a producer, he helps.
Wow. I'm a cup getter. I do. No. Maybe.
Cool. All right. What's the toast to?
The truth.
The truth.
And nothing but the toast is to the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
So
Help us drink.
Do you really tell the truth all the time?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Me neither. Who likes to tell the truth?
It's too.
The lies are very entertaining.
It's very. I love a good lie.
Love a good lie.
But you gotta keep a straight face when you have a good lie.
Okay.
If not, it just blows your whole cover.
When was the last time you lied to someone?
Today.
What was the lie?
The lie was. I gotta tell the truth.
All right, you don't have to.
No,
Because I feel like that's a bit much. Like, why would I do that to you? That's crazy.
no.
Because I lie all the time. Apparently, I was talking to a girl in my sleep at some point in time in my life.
Did you say her name?
I didn't say her name, but I told her that she talked too much in my sleep.
She probably
told
do.
me. And it was the truth. So when she told me that, I was like, I said that?
Yeah,
I've
you
been
did.
thinking it, but I was like half asleep when she
Okay.
called me.
So that don't even count though.
It does count.
It half counts.
It counts because I told her the truth. But she was like, I was like, I said that? She was like, I know, that's crazy. I'm like,
I'm like, listen, I
but
dream
it was
about
kind
you.
of the truth though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you talk a lot.
Too
Which
damn
is
much.
fine. Do you like that in like people?
Man,
you like people that
you know
talk
what?
to
I like people that talk in their sleep because I get to know the real them.
Really?
That happened to me before.
Yeah.
People said the wrong name in their sleep.
That's nuts.
The wrong name. It was actually the right name, but the wrong person heard it. Fuck it.
You ever said a girl the wrong person's name during
sex?
Can I say sex here?
Yes. Speak your truth, brother.
Do you say the because I just feel like the truth table is so mature.
It is.
That's why I'm dressed like this.
And I'm mad I dressed like a hoodlum.
You did dress like a hoodlum.
I didn't
Get it together.
I didn't know
Rashawn.
we was going to dress up today.
Get it together.
It's
Get
hot.
It is hot.
It's very
Oh,
hot.
my balls are baking in these pants right now.
Bacon balls.
These balls are baking for sure. But
My God.
have you ever like said the wrong name during sex or like the wrong name?
You know what? I did, but I whispered it.
Good.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
I did, but I whispered. I was
Okay.
like, wrong bitch.
Ooh,
Wrong
bitch.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So how did that go? How did it play
went well
out?
for me.
Oh, all right. Because she didn't hear you?
She didn't hear me.
She said, what did you?
She didn't hear me.
What was that?
Because you know, them back shots, that shit.
Oh, it was during back shots?
Yeah.
You say names during back shots?
I did that time.
Yeah. What normally?
Not Kelly. No. Black Queens forever. Snow Bunnies never. It's never a Kelly.
Kelly's a white woman's name.
Yeah, that's more so.
Pretty white.
I don't know too many black
I think
Kellys.
it's more white than black, huh?
That's kind of racist, but I would agree.
Yeah. It's a lot of
You
white
have any stats to
Kellys.
prove that?
That there's black Kellys?
Yeah.
My cousin's name is Kelly. She's black.
She light skin?
Yes.
See? Close to white.
What the fuck? All right, I'll take it.
Close to white.
I'll take it, guys.
But damn, I didn't even introduce her. We at the truth table. We got Lionel. We got Lionel in the building.
Thanks.
My fellow bald brother.
Yeah, we're bald together.
Bald, hot. That's
Yeah.
what we here today. We got E.
Yeah.
Podcasting. She producing.
She does it all.
Yo, she got this shit on her back right now. I ain't even gonna hold
She's
you.
a maniac on the floor.
Something like that.
Shout out to Ish.
Black women.
Shout out to black women.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And also, shout out to it's men's mental health awareness month.
Health awareness. It is, yeah.
That's how Father's Day is on Sunday.
You right about that.
Shout out to Father's
Father's
Day.
Day's on Sunday.
Rashawn is a father.
Absolutely. We got
I'm a father.
Great father.
great one.
He's a really
Hype
good
me up.
father.
Great father.
Really
so
great.
We are happy to have a great
Really
father
great.
on the network. And shout out to Lur.
Lur.
Shout out to Lur.
First time daddy?
Lur's a first time father. Yeah.
And Lionel, I'm sure someone's called you daddy before in the bedroom.
Plenty of times.
Great.
Plenty of times.
Gotten called dad a lot.
When was the last time you've been called daddy, or do you like zaddy?
Z on there?
Zaddy.
Absolutely not. Who am I fucking?
You the Z man.
Zaddy? No, I don't like the Z on there.
Do
That would be.
Do they call you Big Ollie?
They call me. That's my dad. That would be weird.
Daddy.
My dad's name is D. Oliver. That's why. That's the name of the
Oliver.
company.
Okay.
Ollie's Movers. I named it after him. So people do call me Ollie when I'm doing moves, and I think that it's very weird. But I let them have it. It's weird, but I let them have it. Though.
Listen, they don't know.
Yeah, they don't. They go,
How
"Are
would
you
they
the
know?
owner?" Yes. Oh, hi, nice to meet you, Ollie. Told you my name was Lionel when we booked it,
We'll
but it's
take
okay.
it.
Long
But
as
no,
the check clear.
I'll take daddy in the bedroom for sure. I'll take yeah, I'll take that. I'll take.
Listen, I'll take whatever as long as you
I
don't
got
say
Big
took it
Papa
from you.
once and I didn't like it.
Big Papa. I wouldn't think she's telling the truth.
I got Big Papa. She called me Big Papa during sexual intercourse.
Did you say I love it when they call me Big Papa?
Absolutely not.
I
That would
would've.
be insane of me.
I would have.
You would have said that?
Yeah, I did.
During sex?
Then I'd have said Brooklyn.
Nasty work. Yeah, I definitely yeah, I'm definitely yeah. It's not happening. I'm just Papa. Call me Papa in the bedroom. Oh, Papa. I've gotten called Poppy before by a black woman.
For real?
Weird.
She was an Afro Latina?
She was black. She was trying to be different.
They black too,
and
though.
I told her that I liked it.
Did
You
you?
like it?
I did like it.
Or did you love it?
I think I might have loved it a little bit.
I'd have loved it.
Yeah, but a black woman can't call me that. She got to call me King.
That part.
Bye.
Yeah.
Next time.
Or if she live on 5th Street down north, that's acceptable though too.
What's that? Like
That's
Israelites?
Poppy Land.
That's
Oh,
Poppy
that's
Land.
Poppy Land.
Yeah,
That's Poppy Land.
That is Poppy Land. Yeah, no, I ain't fucking nobody down there. Honestly, I'm not. Honestly, I'm out of Philly. It's not happening. I ain't fucking nobody in Philly.
Why?
I'm lying.
Listen,
I'm lying. I like
Be
Philly
careful.
women. It's just
they different.
they are.
Philly girls can't have you anymore, you're saying?
They can have me. Philly girls can have me. It's just that I don't know. I like women that look like they gonna choke you a little bit, like
So you
punch
like
you a bit.
Oh, so you like a little
Like
business
punch
with a
on you.
little bit of
Yeah,
Roughneck.
like stand up on the couch and be like, "Eat this pussy, boy. Eat this pussy, boy."
It's a
On
lady
the
named
couch.
Cleo that's like that. Cleo is a porn star and she be doing that. She
She be doing that?
Shit, I eat my
Yeah.
pussy. I know you a
listen.
freak.
That sounds like a little bit of fun though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Take the
Like,
rings.
ride this chin,
Yeah.
please.
Honestly, what happened to? There was like a nice little short period of time where women were being like, they were being the aggressor. Yeah, it was like a nice little period, like in between like COVID. I don't know if COVID had something to do with it.
It was a lot of
But
built-up
they were
aggression.
being like this. This was remember when like the start of like when black women was like becoming
Independent.
like bosses
Yeah.
and we was like,
Yeah.
damn, like this
Yeah,
is awesome.
It was attractive. It was sexy.
Yeah.
So-
now they're in their soft girl era, which is cool, but
You prefer. Drewski loves studs. You guys
Mm.
like studs?
You know what? Studs got a whole lot of wasted pussy that I don't like. They got the fattest asses. They
do
got the
have
best.
big
They got the
butts.
best barbers.
they have big butts.
You ever see they shape ups?
I'm not looking at the shape of.
I'm looking at the shape and the shape ups.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They do have a shape to them. They hide it.
Then you say something to them, they like, "Oh, come on now, that's gay." Bitch, you gay? The fuck you talking about?
That's just me and you be gay together.
Pause.
Is that crazy?
Yeah,
Very
I would
much
say that's be
so.
lesbos together.
That's a little gay,
Yeah, very much so.
but
Yeah.
it's also Pride Month, so
Yes.
It
happy
is.
Pride. So is it really gay?
Shout out to the Skittles.
See how I walked out of there?
Yeah, I
Yes.
seen it.
Cool.
I seen it. I'm proud of you because
Thanks,
you're
man.
very much aware.
But give a
Thanks.
shout out to the for Pride Month.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Pride.
Pride.
Shout out to everybody. The
Where the hoes
LMNOPs.
at?
Listen,
Yeah.
stand in your truth and do what you do. Y'all do the best parties.
The truth table.
What do you feel about if your child wanted to be gay? It's Pride Month. Let's talk about it.
That's very deep. Why would you do that right now?
It's very deep. I like
Whoa,
it.
what the fuck?
I love it. I love the
All right.
segue.
Okay,
Shout out
we
to my
love it.
producer for being the best seguer.
Shout out to Ish, the producer.
I would say, can we be truthful?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna get killed for this.
You are.
All right. So in this day and age, it would fuck me up. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Really?
If my child, if I got that scare, it would fuck me up.
Scare?
Yeah, if I got that, it would scare me. I'm just gonna be all the way real.
Word.
Now,
I guess it's just a new thing, huh?
it's
just new
it's
for
not,
you to.
It's new to us,
Yeah,
but it's been around.
it is around.
That's like I have family members that was of that community long before it was even popular.
Yeah.
Like in the 90s, and we seen it. You know, he liked one thing one day, and the next day he liked something else. That he wanted to cross dress, and it was a lot to take in.
A lot of
He loved the Spice
trial
Girls.
and error.
He loved Brandy and Monica.
Yeah.
The boy was his too.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's out loud now. It's not like before people used to hide it, and now
Yeah.
Yeah.
now it's out
No, it is
loud.
out loud a lot. When I was in a relationship with this girl, her kids were in school. They were like younger, and they were talking about like their classmates being gay, and I was like,
Yeah.
How?
Yo.
yo,
Yeah, I feel like
yeah, like, and you know how young they were, like
Yeah.
early preteen type situation. So them talking about like how they have like gay classmates and stuff like that. You just kind of like,
how you get
you
there.
don't even
So
know
How?
how. Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Well, I know for sure, and I'm gonna be quiet. It's teachers that at my son's old school we should talk about it in class, and we had to check them like, this isn't your job. This is not sex education. They in
It's-
fifth
it's
grade. Talk about class and let the parents teach them that part of it. So
Because it's a very thin line to talk like
Yeah.
you want to talk about because it's very current. It's happening, but it's like, how do you go about it? Like when I was in 12th grade, that was like year 2003 going to 2004,
sheesh.
which was a long time ago. How old was you?
Mine was in 7th grade then.
When I was what year?
2004.
2003, 2004.
2003. I was in the 3rd grade.
Wait a minute. So wow.
Yeah.
So I was in 12th grade. You was in 3rd.
Lionel was lying.
No, I'm serious.
He might be telling
2003. I was in the 3rd grade because that's how it went for me. I graduated 2012. I was in the 12th grade.
Oh my gosh, Lionel.
So you just count backwards down. It's like 2010. I was in the 10th grade.
imagine dating
Wait,
a 40-year-old woman. Lionel. She was in 12th and he was in 3rd grade.
Wait a minute.
I know
Wait.
my ex was older than me.
What year
It
was
was
you
weird.
born?
Huh?
Because you just blew my mind. Pause. What year?
94.
94.
We don't need the sign.
90.
Where am I at with it?
I lost my virginity at 97. That's
94
crazy.
type
You was out
shit.
here fucking?
Yeah. Let me see. When was the first gay person in my class? This guy, his name was David. He was pretty gay.
He was pretty gay.
David.
Shout out to David.
Shout out to David. I hope he's living in his truth. There was another one. His name was
Shit, I hope he
Raul.
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 He was born to be.
What's-
He was born. He was
bitch.
he was set for the role.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the role. He had it
Yeah.
already.
That's wild.
And the last one, a girl, she came out in the 8th grade.
She
And
came
it
out.
was
age.
weird. Yeah.
That's
She was like
early.
way ahead of her time. I
But
think.
they know it. I feel like you ever see what people of that community, they have a coming out party, but it's like you already knew for years, like the whole family knew. It's like,
Shut up, Rashawn.
everybody surprised, like, we been new.
Yeah, I think I would just be like, if I mean, I don't know. I don't have any kids.
Right.
It's gonna happen one of
It
these
was,
days.
it's really going to mess up. And I ain't going to hold you. Like, I kind of had that scare in with my own household at one point, but luckily it was just a scare.
Why you keep
but I-
saying scared? What is
Scared.
that?
It-
Like,
cause-
scared makes
I-
it seem like it's like
I was scared to
Like-
death
like
because
death
I was like,
coming
yo,
soon.
like, where is this coming from? But
Yeah.
it was when I come to find out when I was at the distant investigation, it was something going around like around social media around that time. This was right before the pandemic or the height of the pandemic.
yeah.
So it was just like, I don't know if it was like some kind of TikTok challenge or something like that, but it wasn't what I thought it was. So I was like, whew. But at the moment, I was very upset. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
Yeah.
would love
I was
my
very
son no
upset.
matter what. If he told me that, I would love him so much.
The love is gonna happen.
gonna love
yeah,
him.
you're gonna
I would
love
love
him.
him and make him feel comfortable.
You're gonna love them, but
Yeah,
it's just
I
like
know it would be a lot.
it's
I would
it's
love
not
him.
something that you want to hear. Like,
I think as long as he getting love from somewhere, I would be okay with it.
yeah.
I'll
Okay.
I'll say this. My cousins thought that I was gay. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, until we started talking about like girls and stuff, and I was like maybe like in the 7th, 8th grade. But I didn't hang out with my cousins all the time.
Right.
What were you doing? What was you doing that made them think you were gay?
I don't fucking know. I'm like,
he was just being Lionel.
Was that the way you walk or talk? We were proper. What do you think it was?
I have
mannerisms?
No clue at all. Maybe because I didn't bring it up. It was my guy cousins. They're drunks now. You don't know any of them. Not Kylie. It was the other side of the other side. Yeah, but they was like, oh damn, we thought. Like y'all thought what?
You thought cousin wasn't like that.
You know when some guys are too cute, the guys in the family think you're like,
Yeah.
Was you a
because I'm handsome?
Play sports? What was it?
Yeah, I played sports, but not. I did play bitch nigga sports.
What is bitch nigga sports?
I did play bitch nigga sports.
I'm helping you.
Not gonna hold you. I did play bitch nigga sports.
What sports was those? That's bitch nigga sports.
I played soccer, tennis,
FIFA.
Yeah, get a little gay on that with
That's
that
football.
one. It's a little gay. It's a little gay.
You will be.
I did play baseball. I was really good in baseball.
Oh, that's good.
Really good in baseball.
You might thought you was Dominican.
You do like you could be Dominican because your skin kind of like
Dominicans
red.
do got a little.
Yeah.
But like they call like the silent pussy getter.
They don't call me
AKA
that.
the snipers. When the last time you sniped something?
I feel like I'm losing my touch a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I did
Why
a
you feel
move.
like that?
I did a move, and I seen a little Rican Joan. She was wearing like a whole little black one piece.
talk slow.
I'm all sweaty and shit, and I fumbled on my words.
You know what? You could have said, you know what, man, you're
that
breathtaking.
shit.
I can't even get my words together.
I just was like, she was walking into the building, and I was walking in as well, and I'm like, I gotta say something to this girl. She's very gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, you live here? into the fucking building that she's walking into.
No,
I said, you live here? And she was holding the door. She was like, yeah. Wow. I was in a bit of a dilemma though, because she was on the phone.
Oh,
she had the phone on speaker, and I didn't realize it until. I was like, oh, I just wanted to know if you. That's all. Like, damn. I could have did so much. I could have been like, yeah, I got a moving company. I'd love to.
Yeah, I got.
Brother, listen.
They call me Big Ollie.
Play his fuck up. Play his fuck up too.
Damn,
I fucked up.
You should knock on her door and gave her a business card like this. You never get around.
Yeah.
I got these kind of services, or
I know I didn't
if
do
you
it.
need some personal services, I'm here for that too.
Yeah.
No, I'm not ice.
Yeah. When did you realize you were old sexually? Why did the thing go down like that after I asked that question? Did you hear the battery? It said, ooh. When did you realize? I'll tell you when I realized recently.
When I realized I was old?
Yeah, sexually. Unless you might be one of those people that are.
I would say I'm 38 now.
Yeah.
I would say somewhere in my 30s. I would say that. Well, my knees start hurting.
Yeah. So this is recent. Your knee just recently started hurting.
Fuck you, yo.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Didn't your knee really recently just?
Yeah, it really did. But
damn.
Yeah. It was this year. Because I like to do the washing machine, and I can't do it.
What's the washing machine?
machine?
You don't know what the washing machine is?
No, we don't.
You go like, you know what?
In the pussy?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I like to do
Oh, wait. Come on, brother. You can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. The washing
All right,
machine.
we good. You just go like this?
Listen, you gotta use your hips and you go all like this with it.
Y'all stop doing that.
I'm very confused though. Is it?
Listen, in the pussy, you doing it from the.
What am I doing?
You can do it from the back, and you go like a whole.
Is this it?
A whole 360 motion?
Oh,
am I going like this?
Yeah, it's like.
Am I doing a hula
hoop? It's like
hoop?
a spin cycle.
Is it like a hula hoop motion or is it?
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop it, right?
All right.
But sometimes I like to do it. Sometimes
I'm not
on the
mad
bed.
at that.
I like to do it on the bed, but my knee be rubbing its contact and be fucking me up.
Yeah.
So I don't like that. So it's like a rug burn.
Yeah.
Like a posture
I feel like if I did that move, I wouldn't do it right. I've tried to do like little stupid shit like that in the pussy, and it would be like I would just because sex is transferring energy,
energies, absolutely,
and reading people. And I feel like I did some stupid shit like that once before, and I ain't get no reaction in her face, so I just stopped. And I'm not a fan of that.
Have you ever had sex where you throwing dick, But she not really doing too much. She making slight moans or whatever.
Absolutely.
And she's like, it's fucking you up mentally.
Absolutely.
But the whole time she's having a time of her life.
Shout out to New York.
She's not
man.
giving you your props.
New York is a hell of a city. I'll tell you that.
It is. It never sleeps.
It is. It doesn't sleep.
Never sleeps.
Yeah. No. That definitely happened to me, and I was like,
elaborate.
So welcome to the truth table.
Welcome.
I tell the truth.
Like, share, subscribe.
Niggas like me, we love to tell the truth.
Listen.
I said to her, what the fuck happened in there? This is when we were all said and done.
What do you mean?
I said, what the fuck happened in there?
Right.
It was almost like, you know how when players is playing and the coaches go in halftime and they go like, yo,
what the fuck we doing here?
work on it, y'all. So I said, what the fuck happened in there? And she was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, let me get that Yelp review. Because you weren't making any noise. And I really feel like I was doing something wrong.
I was doing some of my best work.
I thought it was pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. But she was like, no, like it was good. Like I'm just not like that.
Was
that's
she
just not how
moaning?
she is.
Wow.
Slight moans.
I like feedback.
Slight moans.
Slight moans.
Oh.
Yeah, they were only happening like I feel like she had to tell herself like, "Oh, girl, get ready to moan."
I like.
Yeah, I know.
Like
And she goes like, "Oh my, yo, you did this," and you know, she said that her favorite part was when I was eating her pussy, and I was like,
"Ooh, me."
Lionel, you might have gave out some horrible dick.
Yeah,
I may have. It's happened before.
Don't
I'm
give
sure.
out the HD.
I don't like when guys act like all they do is give out A1.
So,
No way.
You know when you throwing out horrible dick though.
Yeah.
Or you're a lazy limper. You just know. You like, I could have did this.
You know.
I got mine.
New dick gotta always be good dick. Just saying.
I'll take your word for it. I don't want neither one.
But I mean, does it really though? Cause like sometimes, you know, niggas be drunk.
Niggas be having bad days.
I need the benefit of the doubt here.
The job could be not jobbing.
I'll tell you the only time. Oh no, go ahead. What you was about to say?
No, because you say niggas and be drunk. So I thought that's the best time to have sex. Niggas is drunk and high.
I like a little drunk.
Too drunk.
Punani.
Yeah.
Sometimes niggas can be too drunk.
Because you could be so free.
Yeah.
As a woman, I can't come when I'm drunk. How about a man?
You know what? That's not the first
It's
time I heard
hard.
that though.
It's hard.
Because
It isn't easy.
It's like you really got to do. You could be doing amazing, and it's like you just can't get them to that point. So I don't know what's in whatever kind of liquor is getting them to that point. But a lot of women can't come off when they drunk.
Yeah. Can I tell you when I was found out that I was old during sex? I was eating it and I just kind of caught myself like holding my neck a little bit.
He had a little stiff neck.
I was holding my face in place because I really just didn't want to be down there anymore. I really wanted to go.
What's too long of being
Back
down there in the
up.
pussy?
Huh?
Because I'm a pleaser. I love being down there. So how long is too long? Without hurting nothing.
Too long?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever really sat in a room for 15 minutes? That's a long time.
It is.
Have you ever just sat there for 15 minutes and not did anything? 15 minutes is a long time.
It is.
Are you eating pussy for 15 minutes before?
Absolutely. I can't.
I
may have maybe when I was trying.
But I get off to that shit though. Like I eat the coochie because I like to come off of it.
15 minutes.
15 minutes is a long
I've
time.
been there longer than you. Listen, you
Really?
You're going to come more than just once in 15 minutes.
Won't believe you, Rashawn.
Listen, you can ask a bunch of them.
15 minutes is a very long time.
Listen,
That's a long time, brother.
Yes.
Sometimes you know what's crazy? I'm the kind of person I didn't even have to have sex after I do it. Like I do it for me.
Do men want head for that long?
I
15
do.
minutes.
I think we have to be realistic about time here,
Yes.
guys.
Listen,
I don't think anybody is ever realistic about time.
No.
Just take
8
my
minutes
soul.
on a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Sometimes
It
all you
is.
need is 8.
I told you that. Yeah.
I 8 for 8.
8
Yep.
for 8.
8 for 8.
Listen.
Yep.
Okay.
I 8 it for 8. That's all I need is 8 minutes.
All right.
Maybe.
So
Yep. Told you.
let me
Yep.
ask you this.
8 for 8.
So if a woman's giving you oral sex
Yeah.
and is 8 minutes going past, you ain't nut. Are you saying wrap it up? Like what we doing? Like
Yeah,
let's
like
go
I
to the next
mean,
situation?
yeah, I mean, you know, let's just That's when you just guide her into the next position.
Just guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's when you just slowly go like, ooh, wow, I can't wait to see you on top of me.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is you telling her this, or is you already you just throwing her into that position? Like you grab her by the neck, you doing something like.
Yeah, I guess it does depend on the like what the synergy is. Like
Okay.
if she's giving me rough head, then I'm going to put you in a position rough.
Oh my, like a full Nelson?
Yeah. Turn you around.
Rough head sounds like.
Get in that motherfucker. Shut up and
I hate him, yo.
shut up and.
Damn, that's some Diddy type shit.
All right, see,
Come
on,
on,
man.
Yeah, it's like Diddy mixed with a little bit of.
That's not Diddy.
Ike Turner.
Cause
Rough
Diddy
sex?
was
Rough head?
Diddy wasn't doing it rough.
Nah, he was,
Diddy was watching. Diddy was,
He was
a
a
watcher.
watcher.
He was. Do you think you could be
A watcher?
exhibitionist? Right? Isn't it? Or
yes,
no?
it is. Voyager.
Voyager.
Break down the Voyager. What does that mean? So I know.
That's
my
like a
next-
watcher.
Person who like to watch other people have
They
sex.
like to watch other people.
I like to watch me having sex. I'm not watching nobody else having sex.
Really?
Unless it's a porno.
No.
What if a girl thought that she was so comfortable with you that she was like, watch this video of me having sex with somebody? Like, what if she was like, oh, this other nigga clapped
Now,
me?
okay. Now,
Could you watch that?
if all right, I probably could. Just be all real. I probably could if she's
Okay.
not my woman.
Okay.
If she's not my woman, yeah, I could watch it. But if
Yeah.
it's somebody that I care about, no, I couldn't.
You can't be a cuckold. What's it called?
Cuckold.
Cuckold.
You couldn't do that. Let your girlfriend get hit by another nigga.
No, I couldn't take it.
Let my girl get hit by a nigga?
I wouldn't be able to take it, yo. That's a lot.
Yeah, I think
Not my girl.
Yo, there was a time where like
But
I
my
may
little-
have
yeah.
entertained it, but I don't think I could do it now.
Was it the girl you was messing with? You didn't really care about her as much, or you just was that freaky with her?
I think I was just that freaky with her. Yeah, I think
So you was that free?
We just was like, yeah. I got in trouble like that though.
How?
Where the girl was like, the fact that you even are assuming that you wanted an open relationship just makes me wonder. And I was like,
So she was jumping to conclusions.
yeah, she just was like, the fact that you would even think of an open relationship makes me feel like you would want somebody else, and I don't want that for me. And I'm like, well,
She probably felt like you could. She could fulfill all your needs.
wow,
Deep.
that is deep. Maybe, and I would
She
hope
probably
not.
She probably wants to set herself up for failure.
That could be a bit, you know.
Lionel, you like you're very hard to please anyway. I've been around you for a very long time. I think
And
you
you're
are.
such a nice guy.
Each said that. Yo, Each said
Not a
that. When I had broke up with my ex, and she was like, Lionel, you don't know what you want, and I was like. Do you know that I thought about that for like a whole 48 hours? And you probably went home, went to sleep,
it
was
fuck
chilling.
with you.
I'm like this.
It fucked with you.
It really did. Yo, bro, it really did. Yo, when somebody tell you like about yourself,
Yeah.
and they so real, and you
Cause
not
you
ready
like,
for the...
you like, you better watch your mouth.
Niggas that act like they ready for the truth all the time, I
not.
promise you, you
They're
are not ready for the truth.
You're not.
Like, you know how much like emotionally sound you have to be
Yeah.
in order to
take that,
like take
verbal.
in the truth and actually like
because you got to analyze
turn
it,
it into something.
You got to process it.
That takes so much.
Internalize it.
Niggas think they want the truth. You do not want the truth. I promise you. And it's so fine to not want the truth all the time.
Yeah.
What's so hard about the truth? Sorry, Rashawn. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I want you to finish that off. So what's so hard about it? I checked the shit out you. Tell them.
Yeah, I know.
But
He's put me in my place.
But is it the actual truth, or is that just you just get your shit off and you popping shit at the time? Like, is it constructive criticism?
Because it is the truth. Like, I mean, if it wasn't the truth, you would know. Like, you would just be like, yeah, all right, that's not me. But if you got to think about it and you start to analyze it and you realize that you making steps in life and you like, yeah, that's actually yes. Like you being able to like, it's like, you know what it is at this point. Like, when we've been doing life for well over 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what's
close
up.
to 40.
Right.
You know? So once you hear something and you might not like it, but if it is the truth, you know what it is. Like, you know.
Do you think you at the age where you set in your ways, or just there room for growth?
I think there's room for growth with me, for sure. I think I've changed a bunch of times. I'm not proud of it. But it had to happen though. Like I'm not proud of like how I went about my growth in life. Like I'm not.
I agree with that.
There's a bunch of situations where I'll revisit right along when Ish told me that I was a piece of shit and I don't know what I wanted. There's a bunch of times where I would sit back and you would think like I could have handled that. I could have handled, huh?
You gotta be careful. Sometimes you get your truth from though.
No, yeah, yo, that was shade.
You caught that, right?
Whoa, he getting you back for that.
I am
for that injury.
Yeah, because you let me fucking fall on the chair. You didn't help me.
Yeah, y'all both
crazy.
just some injury prone motherfuckers. That's the problem.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's cool to I get what you're saying, but when it's somebody that you know that you cool with, they words gonna linger with you.
Okay.
Like if it's somebody that you let into your inner circle and you like trust what they saying, you gonna take what they say and you gonna be like, you know.
Speaking of that,
yeah.
Have you ever had a situation where you got your heart broken and really fucked you up mentally?
Yeah, I'm currently dealing with
no.
the tail end of that. Absolutely. Yeah, and it was my fault too. So
okay, accountability.
Well, it
I like
wasn't
that.
all the way my fault.
No, it's not always your fault, bro.
It wasn't all the way my fault. It was somewhat my fault. But yeah, I've dealt with heartbreak.
How?
For sure. And honestly I usually don't.
Because you're such a player.
No.
Yeah,
You,
Not a player though, which is the sad thing.
I'm not, yo.
A lot of players say that. I'm not.
I like Loverboy. I do think that word is being used a lot. It
is.
gets thrown around a lot, but I am one to enjoy the throes of love. I do like it.
Throes of love.
I do like
You
it
a smooth
lot.
nigga, yo.
Yeah,
The
thanks. I
throes of love.
appreciate that. But I do enjoy like
Okay.
you know, having somebody, talking to somebody, enjoying time with them,
Are you
growing.
a snuggler?
Brother, I will. But here's the thing. I love a good snuggle. I love a good small spoon session.
Yeah.
I'll play small spoon.
I like the spoon.
You what?
Hold me.
I like the spoon in the wintertime, but summertime, don't spoon me.
Nah, no spoon. No spoon in the
stay
summertime.
on your side of the bed.
No, just fork me. Fork me in the summertime, baby.
What does fork you?
I don't know.
Fuck.
But it sounded good.
Fork?
Yeah,
Okay,
fork.
I got to
Yeah,
fork
I'm
up.
thinking it's like fuck or something, but yeah, absolutely. I like a good little snuggle session. I just recently realized that I like to be pampered.
Hampered.
I like to be pampered.
Hampered.
I like to be hampered.
Like laundry?
I like to be
Hampered is
pampered.
good.
Okay.
I do like,
Fire lady.
huh? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like pedicure sessions.
Love it. Love it.
And like being shaved and
I'm not there yet.
no, you don't like a lady to shave you?
I'm
You
scared.
wiped
you
too
don't-
many times?
I'm scared.
No,
I'm
you
scared
don't
to
even
get.
know until it happens, brother.
Well, maybe.
She'll put that hot towel on your neck. You like,
Ooh.
ooh. Listen,
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it, but I just think if they know how to actually use a razor, all right, cool.
when she start digging them little fingers,
Oh, they go like this with it.
yeah. When she start
that
giving
felt
you
good.
that, yeah, ooh.
Ooh,
I turn into a fucking sea otter. Ooh. What, brother? You shitting me?
I hate him, man.
You shitting me? I love a good little pampering.
Pampering.
I love a good
I
pampering.
don't know what hampering is, but
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't know how to treat a bald man though. Are you concerned that she only go for bald men? Because how do you put
Listen,
the hot towel on a person?
you know
neck
what
and
it
all
takes
that?
to deal with a bald man. You see how we sweating right now?
Yeah, we are. So it's a lot of sweat.
Listen,
Yeah, but you know what though?
you can't treat me like a nigga with waves.
Absolutely, I do like I like all of it. Facials.
Yeah, I like
Women
that.
know how to give facials.
I like that.
They know how to give facials. Even if you don't know how to like shave a nigga, you could give all the other things. You could do everything else.
True.
You know.
Rubs, like foot rubs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got it
Get in my
recently. It was
cuticles.
weird.
It was weird.
It was only weird because I feel like feet are
Personal.
Yes,
yeah, feet are like sanctuary-ish.
it is. That's sexual.
It is. It's very
not
sensual.
sexual.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Put my feet in my son's face. That's my feet.
No,
Like, nah.
listen. You
No,
rub a woman's feet the right way.
Yeah, but you do it like in an icky way.
She can
Like,
climax
Okay.
off that, just like a man could.
That's that OnlyFans
Niggas,
shit.
niggas climax off of feet.
Yeah, on OnlyFans. I might hop on that joint because they paying out
Listen,
money for
we
feet.
grown out
They
here.
are paying money.
You could
for
come
feet.
off getting the right foot rub. They crack that shit right. Get it.
Yeah.
They go on to get shits like this and the right moisture.
I might cream myself off of that. I'm not gonna knock it,
Don't knock it till you try it.
but I'm not gonna try it.
That'd be
either.
the type you would crash out over though.
The one that you would come off of her just touching your toes.
Yeah, because you think how many other niggas she did this to?
You can't think like that.
I do.
Yeah. What bad habits did you pick up from in your bad previous relationship?
What bad habits did I pick up?
Or maybe you didn't. Ones that you kind of dodged. If you did,
I realized that I could get tricked out of my spot easily. Yeah, because it's like now you saying shit to deliberately fuck with me, even though it's not true. But it's like, now I got the tools to like, girl, you crazy. Go about your business.
Okay.
But prior,
kind of like ignore it a little bit.
No, I ain't gonna say I ignored it. I'm not gonna lie about that. I definitely took what you said.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna give you the reaction that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Now I'm be on some type of time like have you think like, damn, did this nigga even like me from the jump?
Yeah.
Because I have to now. I got to show you a total different way. You want me to crash out?
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm just gonna treat you like a ghost.
I like to think that I got really good at scanning situations. I'm like the Terminator.
Yeah.
I'm like, zzz, where the flags at?
Right. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Where the flags at? It's
the sound effect for me.
This bitch is triggered.
Sarah
She
Connor.
has fucking trust issues, daddy problems.
All the above.
Broke. This bitch has PTSD. Her ex nigga
makes
is
fettuccine.
AYN. Watch him. Nah, I do scan situations like,
to.
yo, from the rip, bro.
You have to.
I DM'd the John. I'm like setting it up, right?
Right.
I'm in the DMs. I'm setting it up. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. She left a little comment under one of my joints. I said, yeah, I'll take you there. I was like at a restaurant somewhere. I'm like, yeah, I'll take you there. She was like,
Nice restaurant?
it was a nice restaurant.
Okay.
She like said something like, so you want to take me? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would love to.
Too.
Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, like, of course. Or I think I said something like, yes, ma'am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like I would love to. And then she responded and was like a date? Question mark.
No,
and I was like,
I'm cool.
I'm
cool.
did not respond
I'm not.
to that.
Yeah.
I let it go.
You should.
Because I do think that when you see something like that,
Right.
you just know what it is. Like, you know
Right.
that this person is gonna play in your face when
Yeah.
it's time. When, like, let's just say
They definitely
let's say I was to respond back like, yeah, of course you. Like, why wouldn't I want to take you? Blah blah blah. Once it comes to a time where you all have some form of friction, she will start to act like, I don't know. Like I've been
you
there
know
before.
what it is.
Like I'm not wrong.
I'm gonna say it's a woman, right?
Okay.
You don't know who you are in these streets, so you're Lionel from like Lurt and Lionel. So she might be thinking of it like you can take any bitch. You want to take me? Like girls do have low self esteem.
but what if
But
she
you
don't
should
even
have
know?
I want confidence though.
But
Yo,
what
I
if
want you to be confident in who you are. Like, yeah, I'm that bitch. Of course this nigga
Okay.
is inviting me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, okay, so we all content creators in this room.
yeah.
What if they don't even know who you are for real? Let's
not
take it off the
possible.
table.
That's not possible.
I want to say something.
Say it.
Go ahead.
I want to say something.
That's
I
not
can't.
possible.
Yes,
I
you
can't
can.
say something.
You
All
can.
right, you muted.
I'm doing all three. Hold on. 1, 2. I'm muting.
I'm sorry.
I'm muted, guys. We're back.
The truth table, ladies and gentlemen, where we tell the truth.
Sometimes you can't
Yo.
the truth table.
Fuck you, yo.
All right, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That's just a wild statement.
it was,
like,
though.
yo, we all content creators. I'm like,
Yes.
no, nigga, you different, bro. Show 1. You know what I was doing? Show 1. I was throwing up.
Yes.
That
Yes.
was no, but here's the thing. That wasn't my first show. That was my first show with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like, but
Oh, you've
I
been
s-
here. This
I
not
said
your
it to
first
say,
rodeo.
but if I didn't have previous live shows, I would have never know what to expect for that show.
Yeah,
So it was like
yeah.
I already like even
Was that always the vibe on your shows?
No.
At the party show?
No, that was never that. But
no, go ahead. What was you talking about?
It was never that.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
yeah,
you got to have some kind of confidence. You got to know who you are when you step into these rooms.
Yeah, confidence.
So it's just like, I think confidence is so attractive. But going back to what you were saying originally, because we just said a whole lot. Let me get back on track.
The dating part, he said she was confused.
She was confused. Okay, if she didn't know who you really was though, and she was on that type of time, would that really would that turn you off, or would it like? I'm
not even looking at it from the standpoint of I am Lionel of this podcast, because I think that is for me if I was to think like that, that would be corny. Even though it's a real thing, I just don't want to think. I don't want to think like that. Right. I don't want to go into no situation like, podcaster in the room, y'all.
Yeah,
like that's not whatever.
Right.
But for me to ask you a question, ask you if you want to go out with me, and after we confirm, you ask again. I'm like, you kind of playing now, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's. I scanned it. Yeah. I read the flag and I said, this is going to be something down. It's going to be something down the line where I'm just not going to like it. And if this is your personality and I don't like it going into it, I'm not even going to hurt your feelings about it.
Right.
There's shorties that I've gotten into little Jones with, situationships with, and I feel bad because, like, you know what it is. Like we was talking about how sex is energy. Like I got your feelings into it, and I would tell you like, yo, don't think like that. But how you gonna tell somebody
how to feel, how to react,
how to feel? Don't think like that. But whole time, like, yo, you putting your dick in their pussy, bro. Like that's energy. They feel something.
Semen
like
demons.
And we done did pop some shit and left, and they started thinking about the wedding. I'm riding home telling my man, yo, that shit fire, bro. Like, she and she might be thinking
on
about
Pinterest with your
so
shit
like,
right now.
yeah, let me not play you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me not even before we even get there, because I've had it, and now
she worry about dudes and you don't.
Now she posting all types of fly shit on the gram, like, oh, the next person is gonna be like, don't even step to me if it ain't serious. Like, and I'm like,
you fucked it up.
You are absolutely right. I'm sorry. I mean,
do you think the way you was brought up actually affects the way that you date? I'm coming with it today.
You are
in this heat.
Yeah, I think it affects. I'm not gonna say how you date, but I think that was the question. How you date?
Your upbringing, did it affect?
Where you are in dating.
The way I am in dating. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say it does. Okay. I think it does. I think the way that you're raised is like, you know, if you was raised right, not out here wilding, you're not about to be like niggas is crazy. Yeah. I don't do none of that crazy shit, but I'm pretty sure they done seen like their mom date a nigga, and
I don't think no nigga ever seen their mom cell phone get roofed or the keys get roofed over the house.
Yeah,
over some BS. I seen niggas do some crash house shit, and you're like,
and then when you do see it, they think that that's what normal is. Like, you know, if somebody sees that a lot, they might think like, oh nah, I'm supposed to scream over my bit, like, you know, like, or I'm supposed to go to the 10 over my bit because
I'm not doing that.
Because you know. My mom used to date a guy, you know, Mr. Roger. He used to wild out. Raj,
the neighborhood?
He used to wild out. Me.
Okay.
So, like, I think, I don't know. I could be wrong. Is that what y'all think? Yeah.
No. I went through that before. I was dating a guy secretly, and he came to my house and was fighting me, and my son came downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a lot. Yeah, and that
insane.
But that was the end of the end. Like, and my son always questioned, like, well, why he was trying to fight you? Because he never knew he was even, like, messing around. He knew he was a friend.
Oh wow!
So after that, I was done. I think because of that situation,
that's over right there.
Ever since then, I'm like, nobody's ever carrying my child again.
That wow! You want to bring people to your house.
Thing, and I still pray that it don't like haunt my son. That he thinks
like that's how you're supposed to act, right?
So it's like, so sometimes when shit happen, it's gonna happen, but you gotta date that shit immediately when you got kids.
No, you know when a relationship is really over, when you gotta call the cops on them.
Yeah,
especially as a man, when you gotta call the cops on a heifer, that shit is over.
Heifer is such a good word.
Yeah, definitely.
You were using it earlier, and I was like, I don't know about heifer.
Who was he calling heifer?
You.
Exactly.
You walked right into that one, bro.
Right into it.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean, I had to call the cops on a couple.
Yeah.
It's a wrap, yo.
Oh, you did?
Listen,
You don't feel like a snitch?
Fuck them. I'm a citizen. I pay taxes.
Yeah.
You work for me.
Yeah.
Lock her the fuck up.
The minute that you pull out like a weapon on me, I have to.
No, real rap.
Any other time, I might let it slide, but
listen,
yeah,
I got a kid.
I got threatened to like, yo, I'm about to pull up on you. I was like, oh gosh. Man, I don't want that.
I seen death threats catered to me on Twitter when Twitter first was out. They said gonna burn my house down.
Damn.
I went straight to the law. Right on Germantown Avenue.
Good pussy do threaten to burn your house down though.
I'm not fucking Left Eye.
Oh, all right.
No,
I mean, I'm just saying.
But
if a girl is threatening to burn my house down, I'll be like, yeah,
so basically you're saying she gonna burn me one way or another.
Walk right into
it.
I did walk right into it. If a girl is threatening to burn my house down, I know I did the washing machine correctly.
Okay, so
I know for sure I did the washing machine.
I did. All right, so let's play a game real quick. Let's play Two Truths and a Lie with Lionel.
Two truths and a lie.
Two truths and one lie. So the object of this game, Two Truths and a Lie, you basically got to tell me in the audience 2 truths, 1 lie, and I have to decide what's what.
Okay.
So it don't got to be no exact order of what you tell the truth and the lies, but
now how do I do this though? Like, do you just want like good stuff, or do you want it to be like salacious? Do you want it to not?
I don't even know what salacious is.
Like sexy.
Okay.
Like, you know.
I learned something.
I don't think that's salacious. I think I just I think I made that up. Hold on.
Probably did.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Your Siri don't talk? Oh.
Bye, Felicia and salacious.
So all right, does it have to be like relationship?
It could be whatever.
Okay.
It could be a mixture. It could be, it's basically you're just telling me 2 truths and 1 lie. I just got to decide what's what.
Okay.
Like your baloney at the first.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I can feel it's about to be a good one.
Okay.
Now, mind you, the score is I'm about 1 for 1 with this.
Oh, word.
Each got 1. I got 1. So
all right, let's see.
My percentage might be 66% with this.
Let's see. I'll say
it's about to be some bullshit. I can feel it.
Right, as usual.
I'll say this.
Here we go.
I'll say this. I once
it's bullshit. I can tell.
I once got knocked out by a girl in the bedroom.
Oh.
Okay. So you once got knocked out. Okay.
I once
You're an asshole.
I told you he was.
I once broke out of handcuffs in the bedroom.
Okay.
He's a magician.
No, like broke out of them, because they were cheap. And
context, I like
I once dubbed a threesome.
Ooh.
Okay.
Am I going first? You going first with Sean?
Let's do a recap. First one. Damn. All right, I'm gonna go backwards. You dubbed the threesome was the last one. The second one, you broke out of handcuffs. The first one was what?
Knocked out.
I got knocked out
by a girl in the bedroom.
See, you're such a curveball type of guy.
Yeah.
Pause. It all could sound like the truth.
But which one is the lie?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, perfect. The lie is you broke out of handcuffs. The truth is you got knocked the fuck out, and you also dubbed a threesome.
Okay. Dubbing a threesome sounds right because you're celibate now.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I like that one. That's good.
I'm trying to throw you a oop.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
That sounds like it could be, but I don't know. Breaking out of handcuffs because you said they was cheap. You like kinky shit like that?
Yes,
handcuffs?
Yeah.
Really
you bring
kinky.
handcuffs, we're going to use handcuffs.
Okay. I thought I was the only one. It must be a ball thing. But,
It is a bald thing. I wasn't bald, but it is a bald
Bald
thing.
and kinks. Ooh, that could be a good spinoff.
What's the lie?
The lie. I think you got knocked out by a woman. I would say that you broke the handcuffs. That's the lie.
So we both got the same thing.
Y'all both agreeing?
Yeah.
No. Y'all think I'm a bitch? Y'all think I'm a bitch? Y'all think I'm getting knocked out in the bedroom? You think I'm a bitch?
Hit the camera. My bad.
Yeah, he's
I keep forgetting. We don't got to
I thought it was on some silly shit like y'all was having sex.
Y'all think I'm a bitch? Y'all think I'm a nut ass nigga?
I definitely believe that you dubbed a threesome.
I did dub a threesome.
I definitely believe that.
I dubbed a threesome. It was an ugly threesome.
Oh my God. That's the worst.
I did break out the handcuffs.
Okay.
That was the
truth.
Dominican.
They was cheap. Okay.
The lie you got knocked out.
And the lie was that I got knocked out. What happened was...
Ain't that what I said, though?
No, you said the lie was the handcuffs.
You said the lie was the handcuffs.
Damn.
You were lying so much, you lied again. Go ahead.
I did... You know, because you know in the bedroom when you get a little slap off, a little mini slap.
Yeah.
You know, I got a little slap off and she wasn't ready for it. So to her, it was a hook. And she looked up at me and was like,
wait, what?
Yeah. You know, like when you're not expecting something, you like,
Right.
yo, what the fuck? So she was like, don't do that again.
Ever.
Yeah. I was like, go. And you know who she is too. She's like, she not no small fry. You feel me?
No.
Like, no.
Is she a basket of fries?
Huh?
No.
She a basket of fries?
No.
Like McDonald's Jones?
No.
Yeah,
Yo,
she
McDonald's
was
No.
like, oh my God, don't ever do that again. And I was like, you got it.
The wink and the gun. Got you.
I said, you got it. Never happening with you. Because she would have knocked me out.
Damn.
Oh my God.
She for sure would have knocked me out.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you like them rough?
I've told you. Yeah,
like 'em
I like when women are like aggressive. Be aggressive
like
with
you're-
me.
You're a little country. You like them a little rocky road.
Yes.
Okay. I fuck with that.
I like shit get a little messy in this bitch. You feel
Okay.
me? Let's get a little
How much
messy.
time we got left?
We have 51.
51. All right. So this is the point of the show where you basically give it the truth of the week.
Okay.
Truth of the week.
I like that.
So you know what the truth of the week is. They know what the truth of the week is. So get a crew, get it to table mates. The truth of the week.
I like that.
Yeah.
Table meets.
Yeah,
Table meets could go one of two ways though.
they could.
It could be good or it could be like in prison. I had table meets.
Wait, what?
Table meets. in
Like, you
prison.
might want to wrap this shit up.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah, I'm
what?
sorry. I'm
Now
sleepy.
I'm thinking
or
about that the whole
something.
ride home. Like,
I
what
might
you
be
talking about?
sleepy. I'm sorry. I might be sleepy.
Okay.
Okay. My truth for the week is, it's got to be the truth, right? Because I'm lying.
It ain't gonna be no lies.
Yo, don't put me on
the
Why?
truth.
Yo, he's the host. He's supposed to go first.
You're a guest, and guess what? You're
No,
going
go ahead,
first.
because you could go
Can I
ahead.
go first?
Yeah,
You
go
go.
ahead. What's
Okay.
the truth for the week?
My truth for the week is I don't have a car. Go ahead.
That is the truth of the week. Nah, that's
You see
and
my
I'm
face?
depressed.
cool.
They tired of hearing me say that shit, y'all.
My truth for the week is know when you're about to get played, because nobody wants to get played, and you don't want to be out here looking a fucking fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
nobody's
So know when you're about to get played and dodge that shit, just like that. Right there. You see how it went past me?
We ain't getting played. Fuck that.
I like that.
Not me. I'm not getting played.
Per yourself.
Okay. My truth of the week is believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. I do believe the shit that you see and
I
sometimes
feel like The Rock said that or something. Who said that?
somebody said it, but I know I said
Yeah.
it today.
There you go. That's all that
Somebody
matters.
said it, but I said it today. But
That's all that matters.
I think in the world that we live in today, a lot of stuff is capped. Sometimes it's a lot for views, it's clicks and shit like that.
It's not real.
So
yeah.
you don't know what you're really looking at for real.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I seen it, but I can take it with a grain of salt. It might not be what I think it is.
Yeah.
And when people just be talking a whole lot, I'm not trying to hear it. I like actions more so than anything.
I agree with that.
So that's my truth.
Brother, I agree with that. I like that.
Good
Yeah.
episode.
My God.
There we go.
Yeah.
We did it.
Lionel, I appreciate you coming on the truth table.
Absolutely. I appreciate for being a table mate.
Yeah.
Pass the
Absolutely.
cornbread.
Hey,
Pass the slop.
we done sweat it out together.
Yeah.
You know, our hair got less.
We did. That is a pause. That's a pause.
Yes.
We did. You said we sweated out,
We
brother.
sweated the whole episode out. Pause.
We did sweat
Pause,
we did sweat it out.
Listen, we done brought out the towels, the tissues,
Yeah.
everything.
You ever sweat on a girl's head or on her face?
Absolutely. Especially from my beard.
You sweat from your beard on her face?
All the time.
Wow, that's kind of.
All
I
the-
learned a lot today.
Listen, we can do a Patreon.
We can do whatever, man. I'm here
Whoa.
for a little. All right, I'm sorry. That is a pause. All right, table mates.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Catch y'all next week. See y'all.
Bye.